Yo, 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 we all locked in. Welcome back to the N.y.a show. I hope it hasn't been as long as since it was the last N.y.a show that I did, but I'm back here, N.y.a show. Appreciate the continued support. The boy got the cut. Ooh, that boy got the cut. You know what I'm saying? But welcome back to the N.y.a show. Hey, welcome back to the N.y.a show. All right, so I want to make sure that y'all checked out my last couple shows. I'm leaving here with something. You know, your man got 25 years consecutively breaking in people's shit. That last little piggy bank he took. 25 years. That was a part of my last show, as well as Nasty Man on Roblox, grown ass on Roblox, talking about he picked up a 10-year-old, drove hundreds of miles, picked up a 10-year-old, was there chilling with her, sitting there in court, did an interview. I don't know why he burned himself like that doing the interview, but just go and check out my last show. And then the one before that was God told me to do it. You know, so many of those. God told me to do it. Damn daddy wanted him to you and your daddy house munching off of him ended up killing his daddy because daddy wanted him to do some goddamn dishes. Me and said God told him to do it. So y'all make sure y'all check out my last couple shows. Please be sure that you do that. I've been having a wonderful week. I'm hoping the same for you guys. It's I have students. It's graduation season. So my daughter had her fifth grade graduation. My youngest daughter had her fourth grade. You know, she was going into the fifth. She had her graduation. So we are really, 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 we are really, really in a good place right now. So shout out to all our graduates, everybody, all my parents out there that's going through the graduations. Like I said, fifth grade graduation was big, big and major today. Maybe I'll drop a picture in here somewhere, but my baby did great. So please be sure that you always check out Spirit Arrested, which is an award-winning short film. W3 filmed it on YouTube, starring my beautiful wife. Please be sure that you check that out. We do have a show coming up this weekend, from Porn to Pulpit. My wife will be starring as Danielle. This show will be at the Atlanta Symphony Hall at the Woodruff Arts Center this Saturday at 8 p.m. Please be sure that you guys come and check out from Porn to Pulpit. Okay, starring my beautiful wife. There she is, right there. Okay, so be sure that y'all do that, as well as How a Mother is Balancing Life and Pursue of Dreams. An interview with Breyonna M. Thomas by Ajay Tambe, available here on Spotify. Now, this ain't really got nothing to do with against the immigrants and all them different things. You know, we're not doing that. I just thought it was interesting to see a story where a 24-year-old Venezuelan man posed as a 16-year-old. You know, I would have never thought the nigga was 16 years old, you know what I'm saying? But apparently he was able to get this off, and let's see exactly what happened here. So a 24-year-old Venezuelan man was arrested for pretending to be a 16-year-old high school student in Ohio, and is now facing a detainer. From Immigration and Customs Enforcement, according to the Department of Homeland Security. Anthony Emmanuel Labrador Sierra, was arrested on Monday after he posed as a teenager in January 2024, according to the city of Parisburg police. Immigration and Customs Enforcement lodged a detainer for Labrador on Tuesday, the DHS said. ICE lodged a retainer to ensure the criminal illegal alien is removed from the community and is no longer able to prey on the students of Parisburg High School. Tricia McLaughlin, Assistant Secretary for the Department of Homeland Security, announced in a press release on Wednesday. Because although I don't see where it mentioned previous crimes, but anybody who thinks that going back into a high school and you 24 years old is a good idea, got a little something that's everything ain't working up there. Let me see. According to the police report, Labrador had contacted Perryburg schools in November 2023, wanting to enroll as a student, claiming he had been homeless and was an immigrant from Venezuela. You can enroll, you can go ahead and try to get into your college. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't against nobody going to school, of course, but you could have enrolled your ass in something like a college, you old ass nigga. He also told the school that he was a victim of human trafficking, police said, but that's still run to a job. What we run into, a high school, or run to the college, community college, but you run into a high school. When he met with the high school to begin the enrollment process, Labrador presented a birth certificate from the Bolivian Republic of Venezuela with the birth date of December 2nd, 07. At the time, he told the school he was staying at an address in Toledo, and he started as a student on January 19th, 2024. Kathy and Brad, who had housed exchange students in the past, had adopted children, were contacted by Labrador. The Melfords agreed to assist Labrador and he began residing with them on March 24th, 2024. Now, there's some people out there that want to see them brought up on some charges. The couple was granted, permanent guardianship over Labrador through the Wood County Common Pleas Court Juvenile Division, and they also assisted him in getting a Social Security number and an Ohio driver's license. Police said. So, where's what Big T? What Trump at when you see stuff like this going? When you see stuff like this going on, they went and did it the right way, but at the same time, I don't know how it got the social and all that for these non-citizen, but hey. And then on May 14th, the Melfords were contacted by a woman, Evelyn Camacho, who stated that Labrador was actually a 24-year-old and he was the father of her child. Police said Camacho sent the Alfreds a picture of Labrador's driver's license with a birth date of March 27th, 2001, not 2007, along with Facebook pictures of her and Labrador and a small child. So running from the motherfucking baby mama and the baby. Police said they reached out to the United States Border Patrol for assistance in the investigation, who advised that Labrador had an actual birth date of March 27, 2001, and an expired work visa, and was considered an overstay in the country. So you go do the hottest shit that you can find when you already overstayed your welcome. Let me see. Officials said that his work visa expired the same year he reached out to the Perrysburg schools to enroll. On Monday at 4:15, Labrador was arrested and he was located riding in a vehicle on Interstate. He booked on forgery charges. All right. Labrador was also a member of a junior varsity soccer and swim team at the high school. And ain't nobody in that school could tell that nigga was 24 man. It's in the district was reported MC, and the district has reported the situation to the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Because they talk about they don't want the boys, the trans and all that. The trans, playing like, no, you can't come over here playing boys sports. What do I do when I'm my little 16, 17-year-old ass going against somebody at the school let register here that's damn near 25 years old? You know what I'm saying? This nigga can rent a car by himself, and he is in here playing against me on a football field and a basketball court. I should be able to give me some charges put on their ass too. Why is this big motherfucker? If I get hit on that football field, somebody that soccer, what they say, the soccer nigga hit my cleats a little bit too hard, like nigga, your foot big as fuck. Why are you too old? Let me see. The suspect remained in custody at the Wood County Jail, and the next court date is scheduled for the 29th. Woo woo! A couple days after Labor Day, according to the jail records. It is still unclear if Labrador has an attorney. Ain't no attorney around. You ain't got no goddamn money to get to keep yourself laying low, and you ain't got no money for no goddamn attorney. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a public defender if that's what they do. If they do that for, you are allowed to have a representation. Fair trial. So y'all let me know what y'all thoughts on this story, y'all. Posed as a high school student. Nigga was on the soccer team, blending in with the rest of the students. But at the end of the day, that's not the right. You got a 5 o'clock shadow, man. Let me get the story about it. This man got a 5 o'clock shadow, man. It's the N.y.a show, man. ICE lodges detainer for a 24-year-old Venezuelan man arrested for posing as a 16-year-old high school student. He could have been fucking with some of them girls that, what did it say? Anthony, his last name is Labrador, and all that. And this man is 24, going on goddamn 25, man. It's the N.y.a show. Let me know what y'all thoughts on this, and I'll be right back with another N.y.a show. Appreciate the continued support. Damn, 24 years old. He need his ass whooped. And people who help him get that goddamn social, they need their ass whooped too.